Bride, Allstate Insurance, the Kevin Trahan Agencies in Central Village and Niantic, Dean's Corner Diner, American Ambulance, Macara Vehicle Services, and the Jewett City Savings Bank.
Let's send it up to the Griswold Pride broadcast booth. Sean Anderson, Sean Sass, Mike Minarski, and the voice of Wolverine basketball, Kevin K.T. Thompson.
Don't just wish for a winning deal, make it Dish, and we'll make it real. Don't just wish, make it Dish.
Hi everyone, this is Ellis Dish from Dish Motors, Route 32, North Franklin, Connecticut. Looking for a great vehicle at a better price? Get into Dish and see me for the area's largest inventory of off-lease vehicles of all makes, all models. I price our inventory with real-time market data. That means you get the best price possible, and I'll prove it. I promise you'll have the best buying experience. Ask your friends, they probably bought from us already, and they will tell you there's nothing better than dealing with the Dishes. So visit me in Franklin or check us out online at thriftycarsct.com.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to Griswold High School. It's the Griswold Basketball Holiday Classic. This is the first annual Holiday Classic. This is game night number 2. Mike Lenarski along with Mr. Sean Anderson, who obviously is here against his will.
Yes, against my will. I'm hostage.
We got 2 games tonight. We're going to do both games. We only did 1 game the other night. We did the Griswold Plainfield game. Griswold came up on top of that one, 52-49. Of course, not without some incredible performances by, of course, Markeith Conyers of Plainfield, 31 points.
Yep, 31 points for him. The Wolverines had a tough time stopping him the whole entire game, it felt like, especially near the end of the first half and pretty much the whole second half. Yeah, he was held to 13 points in the first half of that game, and then he went off and he did a little better in the second half, scoring 17 points if I do my math correctly. So they, so let's see. So the Wyndham Tech Mighty Tigers are going to have a tough time trying to contain him. And I talked to Coach Bellinger before the game, and he said that that's pretty much their main goal, is to try to stop Conyers. Because Conyers, he was scoring from not only in the paint, but he was scoring from beyond the arc too.
Way beyond the arc.
Yes.
He was hitting from NBA 3 land.
Yes, and he's a forward.
Yeah.
So when your forward is shooting threes, if he does that again tonight, it's going to be a long evening for the Mighty Tigers if they can't stop him.
That's true. I think it's going to be a long evening for anybody that can't stop Conyers. I mean, he had a breakout performance. I talked to Bob Aramoni the other night after the game. He said he was very, very happy with the way that his Panthers played. It was the best that they had played all year. I mean, when you have somebody like, well, they got a lot of football guys. They got a lot of rough and tumble guys on this Plainfield squad. You know, they're like Kyle Holt, for example,
right,
number 33. He was on Nick Gilo like glue all night long.
Right.
So, which actually, I mean, Nick got into some foul trouble against Plainfield in the first half. That's the first thing. But they held him to only 4 points.
Right,
the whole game.
4 points. It was definitely a rough night for him and definitely wasn't playing like himself. They did a good job taking him out of the game. But luckily for the Wolverines, they had Farrell Curtis step up, which hopefully they don't need every game because the Wolverines could use Gilo. But the Panthers did a good job. And Kyle Holt's not the only football player that was out there on Thursday for the Panthers. They had Lucien Dube.
Lucien Dube, yeah.
Yes, Dube.
Lucien Dube. Another one. He's real quick on there for the Panthers as far as handling the ball. Jalen Arriaga.
Yep, and they also have Bryce Carchidi, who is on the football team. So they have a lot of speed, and I talked about this in Thursday's pregame. Could the Wolverines keep up with that speed? And they were just able to. It looked like they were getting tired at the end of the game, but they pulled it out. So the Mighty Tigers, they're going to have to try to handle that same problem. Can they stay energized throughout the game and not get tired out? Because that speed will tire you out very quickly.
That's very true. Now let's take a look at the Wyndham Mighty Tigers. Number 3, Roland Baez.
Yes.
A lot of hair.
Yeah, a lot of hair. Gives him a couple of extra inches. They list him as 5'5", but the hair, I think, gives him a couple of extra inches.
He's got Phil Michelle hair.
Yes,
we
Phil
gotta get
Michelle.
Phil here and do a selfie with the 2 of them. I mean, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, he's definitely, but he's great from beyond the arc. We saw that in pregame. He made one from almost half court in pregame, and he was having a good game against the Montville Indians. And Wyndham Tech, they had a good start against Montville. They got out to a 7-0 run at the start of the game, but the Indians started creeping back, but then the Mighty Tigers pulled away, and it looked like they might be able to hold on, but in the end, in the last quarter, they just shut down. And then the Indians were able to come and steal a win, if you will, against these Mighty Tigers. So can the Mighty Tigers stay energized throughout the whole game, and can they keep putting points on the board throughout the game too? That's going to be a big challenge for them.
All right, that's a little brief overview of what's going to happen. Game number 1, it's the Wyndham Tech Mighty Tigers taking on the Plainfield Panthers. Bunch of cats duking it out, scratching and clawing, if you will, for this is the consolation game. You don't want to really call it the consolation game. It's kind of like, baby, it's cold outside. It's really not offensive. It's not. Get over it, folks. It's a Christmas carol. So anyway, that's coming up in about 7 minutes or so. We talked a few minutes ago as well to Coach Bob Aramoni of the Plainfield Panthers, and we are going to talk to Coach Aramoni in just a minute. It's pregame coverage. Wyndham Tech, Plainfield, right here on SN.
Dean's Corner Diner, Main Street, Jewett City, says they have the best breakfast in town. Stop in and find out for yourself or call in your order at 860-376-9141. Dean says go Bella, go Wolverines.
Hi, it's John Mancini from Eastern Connecticut Savings to tell you how you can add a little more time to your day by utilizing our convenient online and mobile banking services. No need to make a special trip to deposit a check account balances, transfer funds between accounts, and so much more from the comfort of, anywhere. You can do it all from your iOS or Android mobile device. Learn more at bankeasternct.com or visit any of our convenient locations because your time matters.
Eastern Connecticut Savings, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Harry, the Tooth Fairy. Or at least I used to be the Tooth Fairy. Business was great. Then people started discovering Griswold Dental. Dr. Norman Katzoff and his staff can do things to help you keep your teeth longer. It's enough to make an old tooth fairy cry. Griswold Dental can do all the work in-house. Imagine a new crown in 2 hours. They even know how to make dental anxiety go away. They even have a laser that can help with your gums. Griswold Dental will make you want to smile again. They can restore, clean, and help prevent all those problems that keep me in business. Dr. Katzoff and his staff will make you feel like family. They're friendly and you'll be comfortable. Contact Griswold Dental today and set up an appointment. 860-376-2624. 860-376-2624. Griswold Dental, 87 Slater Avenue, Jewett City. Tell them the Tooth Fairy sent you.
Right now we're talking to Plainfield basketball head coach Bob Aramoni. How you doing, Bob?
Good.
Usually we see you out on the softball diamond.
Yeah, well, this is a different season. I'll be back there in March.
Another great season we'll be looking forward to as far as softball. But right now it's basketball is at hand. We're in the Holiday Classic here at Griswold High School. Tough game against Griswold 2 nights ago. You had a great performance by Conyers, 31 points. I think we scored it at. If you can give us a brief synopsis of the game from a couple of nights ago.
Well, that's the best we've played so far this year, and we gave it a good effort. We played great defense, and the offense will come along. We're a work in progress, and we just keep. We figure if we just keep playing the D, our offense will get better and better. So we're looking to make more progress again tonight.
So about tonight's game against Wyndham Tech, what is a couple of things that you look at that you're trying to combat about them right off the top of the bat?
I know they're quick. I know they have a couple real good three-point shooters. They like up tempo. And, we got to be back on defense. And as long as we're back on defense and we are playing a defense, we'll feel good. But we can't get into a up and down with them. They're fast.
And how many wins do you have altogether now? I know you're over 500. Are we going for 600 now?
Well, we'll see where it takes us. I don't think about that. I think about coaching our team and making our team better. our goal is to be better every day, and that's what I try to do as a coach.
Can we accept the same kind of performance from Conyers tonight? Or
I hope so.
Had a heck of a game.
He's a good player, and we just want to look to get. As we go along, we want to get more and more cuts off of him and get some development. We just started working this offense, the last week and a half, and we're looking for a little more movement off the ball and see if we can get some easy baskets that way.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight against Wyndham Tech.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Hey, Jim. Bob. Yep, thank you. Hey, Jim.
See what I mean, though? They kind of take it down.
Running a business requires you to be creative, flexible, and accessible to serve your valued customers. Shouldn't you expect the same from your business bank? Hello, I'm Mike Alberts.
And I'm Bill Kuchar, and we represent the business lending team at Jewett City Savings Bank.
We serve businesses like yours, which are vital to helping build our local economy. When you entrust your business banking to Jewett City Savings Bank, you'll get a bank-wide commitment to helping you and your business succeed. We focus on delivering the business financing solutions that are always in your best interest.
From revolving lines of credit and flexible term loans to commercial mortgages and construction loans, Jewett City Savings Bank is ready to work with you for all your business financing needs.
To find out more, call Bill Kuchar or me, Mike Alberts, at 860-376-4444 or visit us online at jcsbank.com.
Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back to Griswold High School. We're inside the den for the Holiday Classic basketball tournament. It started off on Thursday night. 2 games went off on that night. It was Montville defeating Wyndham Tech, and it was Griswold defeating Plainfield. So the way it works now is the winners play the winners, and the losers of the first game play the losers of the first game. So the first game is going to be Wyndham Tech against Plainfield. That game's going to be in about 1 minute. In about 5 seconds, you're going to hear the buzzer go off, indicating that there's 1 minute left. There you go. How you like that, huh?
Good timing.
Scoreboard never lies.
Yes.
So that's coming up first. Plainfield against Wyndham Tech, and they're pretty evenly matched, Sean.
I think so. The Wyndham Tech Mighty Tigers, though, they have a couple of seniors leading this team. They have Roland Baez, who's a guard that we've talked about. They have Cole Paquin, who had a solid game against Montville. And they also have Abram Rosario, another forward. So they're going to lean on those guys tonight. They have to do a better job at the end of the game. They started off well against Montville, but can they finish the job tonight? That's going to be a big question for them. They've been on the road, actually, strange statistic, they've played 5 games and they've been on the road for all of them. No home games yet for the Mighty Tigers, so that's interesting.
All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get the starting lineups right now from our PA announcer. We're just about ready to announce the starting lineups for both teams. And then they're going to turn around and we'll do the national anthem. Not too many people in attendance here tonight. And again, it's really an away game for both.
Right.
For both. PA announcer talking about the Griswold Killingly ball game. Mike Thomas, Griswold native, is going to be on the floor here this afternoon for game number 1. We don't know. Mike Thomas is here a lot,
yes,
actually, for a lot of the games here.
I think he's here for more girl games than boys games, though.
Yeah. Who's the home team? I'm going to assume it's going to be Wyndham Tech as far as the scoreboard is concerned. Here comes the Wyndham Tech starting lineups. They're going to announce it right now.
A 5'5" junior, number 14, Anthony Toast.
Anthony Toast, 5'5" junior.
Starting at guard, 5'10" senior, number 23, Cole.
Senior Cole Paquin, number 23, 6. Would they list him at 5'8"?
Yeah, I think 5'8".
Starting at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 32, Abram.
Guard at 6'1", Abram Rosario. He's wearing number 32 for the Mighty Tigers. And then Latrone Connerly, number 44, who's pretty much the star of this squad. And of course, Sid Green, who's also he's a senior. They're listing him at 6'1" as well. These guys will go up and down the court.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for the Plainfield Panthers.
Here's the lineup for the Plainfield Panthers, coached, of course, by Bob Aramoni. Coach Aramoni, legendary coach, over 500 wins. Lucian Doobie, number 10, starting for Plainfield here tonight.
Sophomore, number 12,
Elijah Brady, number 12.
Brady wearing a number 12. Have a feeling who he likes for football.
Senior, number 22,
Tyler Ahern, listed at 6 feet tall, number 22. Had a real good game against Griswold.
Yes.
Senior, number 33,
Kyle Holt, number 33. Really kept Nick Gilo in check the other night. Number 44, Markeith Conyers, 31 points against Griswold the other night. A little bit of a showboater.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of a showboater, but he can shoot.
Yes.
So now we're all going to stand up. It is now time for our national anthem. Okay, there's Sean Anderson. We have 8 quarters of basketball, 2 games. First, Plainfield, Wyndham Tech, and of course Griswold and Montville to follow after this. So it's going to be a big night of basketball. And look at that, there's Mike Thomas once again on the floor. I always like to bust his chops. He's from Griswold. Mike's
I'm excited. 4 hours of basketball.
Let's do this.
A lot better than 4 hours of golf.
Yeah, that's a really good point, man. Does anybody really play golf? Or do they just
I've always wanted to try it. I've never tried it. I mean, I play mini golf, but my 10-year-old sister beats me at golf. So.
All right, here we go. Just right with the tip-off. It's going to be Conyers.
Surprise, surprise.
And Rosario. Yeah, there it goes. And the tip is going to be over to Wyndham Tech.
Paquin,
go ahead and control the ball. They're throwing a ball around the arc, trying to set something up down front, but back up to Connerly, down to Toast, up to the top of the key with Paquin again, back to Paquin. Paquin and Connerly just kind of playing toss right now, over to the side.
Yeah, Paquin.
Rosario, and a shot from Paquin, no good. Yeah. They're fighting for the rebound.
Yeah, Paquin, he's their go-to guy from beyond the arc. He's a senior guard. They want to try to get him the ball as much as possible. And he was pretty solid beyond the arc in the game against Montville.
Conyers and Green were kind of fighting it for the rebound, but Conyers let it go because he knew it was off of Green. So it's Plainfield ball. Here we go, their first possession of the night. Doobie with the ball on over to the side to number 12. Back over to Doobie, is kind of all alone as he looks. Nope, he's not going to take it. Conyers on the far right into Holt. Doobie off the back rim and out, rebound by Paquin. Here come the Tigers. No score yet here. Little floater by number 32. It's Rosario, no good. Panthers with the rebound. Holt bringing it down. Oh, that's Doobie. Sorry about that. On over to Brady. Conyers on the far right, looking to penetrate, but they got like 2 guys on him.
Yeah, the
double coverage on Conyers.
Wolverines had to do that a lot last night, on Thursday night too.
They're having a hard time getting the ball on the inside. There's Holt into Conyers finally. He takes a shot and in. Conyers.
One thing you'll notice though about the Panthers is when they're on offense, they like to have number 22, Tyler Ahern, in the corner. That's pretty much where he goes on almost every possession.
2-0. Panthers leading off. Quick 3. A little bit of an air ball there by number 23, Paquin. No good. But then Rosario finds it from three-point land. Wyndham Tech up 3-2 early. 5:54 to go in the first. A lot of passing going back and forth from Plainfield. As Wyndham Tech is a lot taller than Plainfield.
Yes.
There's Doobie for 3. Back rim over the top of the backboard. It's going to go back to Wyndham Tech.
Yeah, Doobie a guard. They've had chances already in this game. He's been wide open, but he's missed 0 for 2 from beyond the arc.
So Wyndham Tech a larger team than Plainfield. Oh, the ball from Green. Missed pass right back to Plainfield. There's Conyers. Conyers called for traveling. He lowered his head and his shoulder.
It's one way to do it.
But he got called for a travel. Wyndham Tech with the ball. They're up 3-2.
I mean, they don't have anybody taller than Conyers, though. I mean, he can go anywhere he wants to.
The ball is stripped away by Doobie. He's going to go coast to coast with it. It's up, and they're calling for a double dribble in the basket. They wave the basket off.
Costly.
Plainfield crowd does not like that at all. Ball back to Wyndham Tech. What do you think there, Sean? Did you see a double dribble there?
I did not. I thought there would have been a foul on the Mighty Tigers, but not called.
Yeah. Little reach in there by Brady.
Yeah, I mean, the Panthers, I mean, they're playing pretty tight defense right now inside the paint and underneath the board.
Well, they're going to have to, Sean. They're a smaller team. I mean, Mighty Tigers trying to inbound the ball.
Oh, bad
The ball is
decision.
stolen by Brady. He's going to go in for 2, and there it is. Easy layup.
That was a terrible decision, I think. The coach for Wyndham should call a timeout, in my opinion.
That's all right, because Coast comes back with a 3 from downtown. Wyndham Tech back up 6-4. We're halfway through the first quarter here at Griswold High School, the Holiday Classic. Thanks for joining us. Mike Minarski and Sean Anderson along with you. Plainfield got the ball. Brady on over to Doobie. Back into Conyers in heavy traffic, but puts it up. No, rolls off the backboard, and the ball is out of bounds. Going to go back to Wyndham Tech.
That's the 3rd turnover I've already counted for the Panthers. And we're only halfway through the first quarter, so they got to get the turnovers under control. They just got to settle in a little bit. They're trying to score a little quickly, but the Mighty Tigers playing really great defense right now.
Well, they're all over Conyers. There's a 3-point shot up from Toast. No good. Plainfield got the ball. Rebound by Conyers. He looks like he's going to bring it in all the way by himself. And there was a travel, and he got away with that one. He took 3 steps on the way to the bucket for that one, but they're going to let him fly with it, and they give him the bucket. It is now 6-6 tie score. Here come the Mighty Tigers once again, rotating around the top of the key, flipping it on down to Paquin. Runs over and reverse layup. Reverse layup.
I guess who?
Conyers. Conyers did a little Hollywood there, you know, just kind of standing over number 23, Cole Paquin.
Entering the game for Plainfield, number 24, Bryce Carchidi, and number 15, Jalen Arriaga.
Jalen Arriaga is now into the game for Plainfield, as is Bryce Carchidi.
Yeah, they're getting a little bit more speed out there for the Panthers. Looked like they were having a hard time getting stuff going on the inside, so they might want to try to get some more speed in there and try to tire out.
Doobie with the ball to Carchidi, on over to Arriaga. Arriaga looking around to see who's going to pass through. Switches it right on over to Doobie. on over to the top of the key with Carchidi, and he drives the lane and misses the bunny. Here comes Wyndham Tech. They're going to slow it down, switching it right back. Ball's being tossed around the key. There comes Sid Green.
Kickball violation, it looks like.
Sid Green was trying to drive the lane right there, but they called a foul.
That foul's going on Conyers. First foul of the game. Took a little while for a foul.
Wyndham Tech ball. Bergeron inbounds it.
Ooh, in and out. Rebounded by Conyers.
Plainfield setting it up. Doobie bringing it down. On over to Conyers. Conyers looks like he's going to take it himself from the top of the key. He misses. Rebound by Toast. He keeps it and flips it on over. Paquin looked like he was going to shoot, but he didn't do it. To Rosario, looking for somebody to throw it to. Back over to Paquin. Nice no-look pass, but no good. Arriaga gets the rebound, bringing it on up for the Panthers. We got a tie ball game, 2:15 left here in the first. Panthers once again trying to set up an offense, and they're having a hard time with it because the Mighty Tigers are just a lot taller than they are.
Yes.
Ahern took a look too, but couldn't do it. And there's Conyers underneath.
6 points for Conyers. A good pass. I believe that was from Arriaga with the pass to Conyers.
8-6 Panthers up on the Mighty Tigers. Rosario drove the lane and put a little floater up. It was no good. Rebound by Doobie.
I think it was Conyers with the rebound, but
Carchidi to Arriaga, who misses from 3. Wyndham Tech on a fast break and a missed pass on over to Cole Paquin. We gotta give the ball right on back.
So I think what's going to happen
to the Panthers.
The Mighty Tigers, whenever they've missed, Conyers has come up with the rebound. So I think you're not getting the rebound because Conyers, even though the Mighty Tigers have some height, they don't have Markeith Conyers' height.
Missed shot there by Carchidi. Another missed shot by Doobie, and it's back to Wyndham Tech. A lot of missed opportunities for the Panthers early on.
Yeah, for both teams, really. Both teams have had their opportunities, but just haven't been able to get points on the board yet.
Down in the paint to number 32, Abram Rosario.
Oh, they call a travel on Conyers. That's the second time in this game they've called that on him. And it looks like Samini is checking into the game for Conyers.
He's going to take a seat for a while. Samini wears number 34 for the Panthers. Wyndham Tech ball. Inbounds it to Rosario. Back on over to Paquin, who misses his shot. Inside to Sid Green. The left-handed layup. More like a hook shot.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough play. But he made it work, and it looks like the Panthers might want the last shot, or maybe not.
We're all tied up. Nice pass from Arriaga. Down to number 25, who's not even on our roster.
Blocked.
1 second left, and that's going to end the first. Arriaga puts one up, and no good because it was after the buzzer. So, we have played 10-8, Wyndham Tech up. Listening to high school basketball on SNSN.
What does it mean to be your one-stop auto shop? A place that does it all. Makara Vehicle Services, North Main Street in Norwich is that place. Makara Vehicle Services. Find their hours of operation at www.makaravehicle.com.
Know your limit. Don't drink and drive. But if you do drink, drink responsibly. Take a tip and alternate alcoholic drinks with water or non-alcoholic beverages. Pace yourself. Keep track of how many drinks you've had. Eat before you drink. Choose a drink containing lower alcohol concentration. And don't have more than 1 drink per hour. The standard drink size is 12 ounces for beer, 5 ounces for wine, and 1 ounce for liquor. For a handy Know Your Limit drinks versus weight chart, go to putnampride.org.
Welcome back to the Den here at Griswold High School, everybody. It's very, very quiet in here for some reason.
It is.
We're just getting ready to start the second quarter. And you were going to make a note there?
Yeah, I was. A little bit of a shocker to me. Roland Baez, number 3, the 5'5" guard, is not in the game. He's got his warm-up jersey on, but he had a solid game against Montville, but he's not playing. He's just sitting on the bench. I don't know if there's something to that, but just something to make a note of.
Here we go with the second quarter of action. Another bunny just rolling off the rim.
Yeah, Connerly Jr. with the rebound on the other end of the court, and then they tried to put some points up, but Sid Green couldn't get it to go in. And then they tried from downtown with number 32, Abram Rosario, another senior. Panthers have the ball again.
Three-quarter court press on Plainfield. Skip pass back down to Carchidi on out to number 25, who's not even on our roster. Pass stolen by Wyndham Tech, but a forward pass out brought right back by Plainfield. Doobie with the ball.
Yeah, Doobie, he's got, I think, 3 steals in this game so far. He's been great on defense. And he's had his chances from beyond the arc on offense, but just hasn't gotten anything to go down.
Good. Pretty rough shooting here in the first half.
Well, I think they all want to try to score from beyond the arc here, and I mean that's pretty much what the Mighty Tigers have tried to do. And there's another 3 missed, rebounded by Green.
Here come the Mighty Tigers. Nice little spin move by number 32. Rosario, but
that's what they call travel.
Lane violation, looked like. Conyers back in the game for Plainfield. 10-8, Plainfield leads.
Conyers, I mean, he got going in that first game, but it looks like they've kept him to 6 points, which I guess is kind of an accomplishment if you're the Mighty Tigers.
Yeah.
Considering what he was able to do to the Wolverines on Thursday.
Arriaga to Doobie. They're playing catch with Holt in the middle. That ball's going to be thrown away right over the head of Ahern. But it was tipped off by Anthony Toast, number 14 from the Mighty Tigers.
I mean, we can't speak enough about how good both defenses have been. I mean, this is a testament to both defenses. It might be some sloppy offense, but that only means that the defenses have stepped up.
Conyers trying to be a one-man squad, and he gets fouled, but the bucket does not foul.
And that's going to go on
Kyler Cody.
That's the first foul for the Mighty Tigers.
Both teams only have 1 team foul so far. Conyers sinks the first one.
Yep. He's up to 7 points, obviously leading the team in scoring. Surprise there.
Especially when he scores like 60% against Plainfield. So.
Yeah, no kidding.
So Conyers has 8 points out of the 12 so far for the Panthers. 12-8 is the score.
The other 2 people that scored are Robert Committee and Elijah Brady.
Mighty Tigers with the ball. And even though the Mighty Tigers are a larger team, they can't seem to really get a hold of Conyers. They had some double coverage on them first for a while, but they kind of stopped that. Now they're having a hard time. The Mighty Tigers trying to get inbounds.
Pulls up.
Yeah, Toast no good, and Conyers comes down with a rebound over to Ahern in the corner. That's another. Nobody is on target tonight so far for either team. Manala has the ball, skips it on over to Paquin, and there is Green. No good. The last 3 shots from the field from both teams, no one's hit a rim.
Yeah, the defense has been tight on both guys, except for Ahern. He was wide open, but again, he was shooting from the corner. It seems like that's where they feel like he shoots best, but I believe he's missed 2 shots already from the corner.
Well, we're halfway through the second quarter, and it's 2-0. Plainfield has 2 foul shots. Nobody has scored from the field yet.
Definitely been tough. And number 32 is fouled.
Rosario, and he's down.
Yeah, it looks like he might be grabbing the wrist, but he gets up.
Looks like he is okay. Looks like he's going to go to the line.
Plainfield foul number 22, Tyler Ahern is first.
Ahern called with a foul. It's a battle over the free throws here in the second quarter. Ahern sinks the first one. Rosario. Not Rosario.
Yep.
Ahern with the foul. Got them both. 12-10 to score. Plainfield up, and Conyers down below. Quick deuce. 14-10 Plainfield.
It's tough to stop him.
To get the ball down low. Wyndham Tech does. There's a long 3 by Paquin. No good. Conyers comes down with it again. So it's Conyers 14, Wyndham Tech 10. They just called a foul on Jalen Arriaga. Well, Arriaga's going to take a seat, and Brady is back in for Arriaga. 14-10 Plainfield. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Top of the key with Abram Rosario. Rosario trying to drive the lane. He's going to go up. He's all alone. And nice layup.
You know who he beat? He beat Conyers. That's the first time, I think, the past 2 games we've seen him get beat. So that's quite an accomplishment for Rosario.
Double team coverage again on Conyers, and they get it right down to Ahern. Nobody was expecting that because I think they were thinking that Conyers was going to go to the hoop by himself again.
Yeah, and Ahern, he usually sits outside the paint, so to see him go in there probably caught the Mighty Tigers off guard, like you're saying.
16-12 to score. The Mighty Tigers are having a hard time getting the ball inside, which seemed like there was the reverse in the first quarter.
Right.
That is an NBA 3, no good, by Garrison.
Conyers gets the ball.
On the floor, possession arrow with the Tigers.
But I think they said that the Tigers will keep possession.
Mighty Tigers with the ball. Post is going to inbound to Paquin. Paquin over to Garrison. Trying to find somebody in the middle, which they did. They found Rosario. He goes up and in. Rosario's looking like, why didn't they call a foul on that? But
yeah, he's up to 6 points in this quarter alone, 9 points altogether.
Oh, yeah. That was a Brady got called with a foul. That was an obvious foul.
Yeah.
That was actually flagrant.
So one thing about the Mighty Tigers, their star shooter, Cole Paquin, he is scoreless so far.
3-point attempt from Kyler Cody, no good. Here come the Panthers. Conyers with the ball. He's looking to drive, slows down at the top of the key, throws it into Ahern, underneath, skips it back on out to Brady. No good. They're going to fight for the rebound. Ahern, a couple of the Tigers, that would be Garrison.
Ahern, his second foul of the game, second foul of the quarter. And it looks like he's going to come back out, and it looks like Bryce Carchidi checking back in.
Wyndham Tech with the ball. 16-14 Plainfield.
Rosario again. He's stepping up big time, and it's a tie ball game. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Long pass to number 24, Carchidi puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Paquin.
Here they go. Here come the Mighty Tigers. Garrison.
Long three in and out, no good.
Cody, no good. Minute 30 left to go here in the first half.
Oh!
Somebody's getting called for a foul.
Is that going to...
Conyers?
He flipped number 30, Kyler Cody, end over end. He went flying.
Here come the Mighty Tigers. Rosario pulls up. No good. Doobie.
Second rebound.
The rebound again over to Conyers. We've got a tie score 16-16. Brady with the ball. On over to Holt. No good. Here come the Mighty Tigers once again. Doobie tried to get a charge, but called, but no good. Shot no good, and there's Conyers once again. What's up with Conyers? Ripped the ball away. Conyers from three-point land, no good, and tipped out. Going to go back to Plainfield as the ball. Nice hustle from Kyler Cody.
Definitely an interesting final 2 minutes of the half.
Conyers not impressing the Wyndham Tech crowd right now.
Well, he didn't really impress the Griswold crowd either on Thursday. Stolen by
Wyndham Tech. Rosario underneath the hoop. He's going to get fouled. Looks like it's going to be Doobie. Lucian Doobie picks up another foul.
Plainfield foul number 10, Lucian Doobie, his first.
That's his first foul of the evening. Rosario's going to go to the line.
Doobie 0 points as well, and he's played pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
Carchidi 0 points. Kyle Holt 0 points.
We got a little bit of a dogfight. Some of the players are getting a little chippy out there as well.
Rosario, he's going off in this quarter.
That's their first lead in this quarter. Rosario sinks both.
10 points now for Abram Rosario.
Wyndham Tech up by 2. 18-16. The ball was kicked back. They had triple coverage on Conyers. And the ball looked like it was off Conyers, but they say that, and of course Ref Thomas, had the better view. It was off of Wyndham Tech.
And it looked like earlier in that possession there might have been a kick ball violation, but no call.
Conyers misses, followed up by Carchidi. We're back at tied at 18. Wyndham Tech with the ball. They like taking that long three. Here's Rosario driving to the hoop, puts up a little floater, no good. Pulled down by Elijah Brady. Almost stolen back by Wyndham Tech. And again, almost stolen back by Wyndham Tech. Great hustle by Wyndham Tech on the floor.
Yeah, turnover, and the Mighty Tigers will get a chance to get the ball off. Maybe not.
Panthers shoot up kind of a Hail Mary there to end the first half.
That went over everything.
Yeah. All right, we are going to take a quick break here at Griswold High School. Wyndham Tech and Plainfield tied at 18. We knew this was going to be a dogfight. These teams are very evenly matched as far as scoring is concerned, but a completely different dynamic on both sides of the court. And Sean and I will talk about that in a little bit. You're listening to High School Basketball right here on the streaming news and sports network, SNSN.
Town & Country Discount Oil is a family-owned company providing reliable and dependable service since 1996. Town & Country is licensed and insured with top-notch customer service and a well-trained staff servicing your residential and commercial needs. Town & Country strives to get you everyday low prices year-round. So call them 860-376-6008 or check them out on the web at townandcountrydiscountoilllc.com. Town & Country Discount Oil, delivering savings you'll warm up to.
For 30 years, Allstate Insurance Trahan Agency has been serving all of your home, auto, and life insurance needs. 860-564-3383 to find out why he is the trusted agent on the shoreline. Kevin Trahan is a proud supporter of Wolverine Sports.
You buy better. Better with Burns. Much better. So much better with Burns. The right insurance.
wonderful time of the year, and the Burns Agency is pausing to give thanks. We'd like to thank our loyal customers for their continued support and give a special thank you to all of you who continue to bring us new opportunities. So from our Burns Agency family to all of yours, we wish you happy holidays and a healthy new year.
We're back here at the Den at Griswold High School. We are at halftime game number 1 as the Wyndham Tech Mighty Tigers are taking on the Plainfield Panthers in the Holiday Classic here in the first annual Holiday Classic. This is the consolation game. Both these teams played Thursday night. Plainfield lost to Griswold 52-49, and Wyndham Tech lost to Montville. Now game number 2 will be Griswold and Montville about 10 minutes, 15 minutes after the conclusion of this game. Sean Anderson and I will be back talking about the first half in a minute right here. You're listening to high school basketball right here on SN.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and the Burns Agency is pausing to give thanks. We'd like to thank our loyal customers for their continued support and give a special thank you to all of you who continue to bring us new opportunities. So from our Burns Agency family to all of yours, we wish you happy holidays and a healthy new year.
Don't just wish for a winning deal, make it Dish, and we'll make it real. Don't just wish, make it Dish.
Hi everyone, this is Ellis Dish from Dish Motors, Route 32, North Franklin, Connecticut. Looking for a great vehicle at a better price? Get into Dish and see me for the area's largest inventory of off-lease vehicles of all makes, all models. I price our inventory with real-time market data. That means you get the best price possible, and I'll prove it. I promise you'll have the best buying experience. Ask your friends, they probably bought from us already, and they will tell you there's nothing better than dealing with the Dishes. So visit me in Franklin or check us out online at thriftycarsct.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Den here at Griswold High School. This is the Holiday Classic. It's a 4-team round-robin tournament hosted by Griswold High School. Coach Rob Molesky put this together. Get to see some great teams that we don't normally get to see. Like, we haven't seen Montville in a while. We haven't seen Wyndham Tech in a while.
Right.
And it's nice to see these programs come in and play basketball.
Right. And
here.
And last year, the Wolverines, they went down to Florida and competed in a tournament, but it's great to see these teams, the local teams, getting together for this tournament, definitely.
Absolutely. Wyndham Tech, I think, is opening up some eyes. Them in Plainfield are definitely evenly matched. And I think we have some breaking news. What's going on there, Kyle? Kyle Gunderman is under the weather tonight. He's running the YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, I don't know if Kyle's going to be able to continue. He says no. He's if you are watching us on YouTube, you can go to our SNSN app to continue to listen to the game. That's going to be available to you, as well as going to you can go to snsnonline.com. And so am I going to have to totally change everything here? No. You're good because, yeah, but the voice meter thing is going to, we're going to be back right after this.
Don't just wish for a winning deal, make it Dish, and we'll make it real. Don't just wish, make it Dish.
Hi everyone, this this is Ellis Dish from Dish Motors, Route 32, North Franklin, Connecticut. Looking for a great vehicle at a better price? Get into Dish and see me for the area's largest inventory of off-lease vehicles of all makes, all models. I price our inventory with real-time market data. That means you get the best price possible, and I'll prove it. I promise you'll have the best buying experience. Ask your friends, they probably bought from us already, and they will tell you there's nothing better than dealing with the Dishes. So visit me in Franklin or check us out online at thriftycarsct.com.
Dean's Corner Diner, Main Street, Jewett City says they have the best breakfast in town. Stop in and find out for yourself or call in your order at 860-376-9141. Dean says go Bella, go Wolverines.
Hi, it's John Mancini from Eastern Connecticut Savings to tell you how you can add a little more time to your day by utilizing our convenient online and mobile banking services. No need to make a special trip to deposit a check account balances, transfer funds between accounts, and so much more from the comfort of, well, anywhere. You can do